Into a Thursday, August 8th, Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat. And here comes another legal showdown related to how WestJet treats its customers when flights are cancelled. An air passenger rights group just filing a case against the country's second largest airline, challenging its caps on meals and accommodation. $150 a night for a hotel and $45 a day for food. The action accusing WestJet of violating the Canada Transportation Act and the more recent air passenger protection regulations. Also at the airport, news of another huge investment in Canada by the world's best-known plane maker, Boeing committing $61 million for an aerospace training facility, along with other research and development in BC. $48 million of that for a new R&D project in Vancouver. Back in the spring, you might recall that Boeing also announced $17 million for an aviation learning center in Saskatchewan and $240 million for a research facility in Quebec. Thank you for choosing one of Canada's most listened to business podcasts, updated Monday through Friday and heard around the world on X and wherever you get your favorite podcast. Canada's Business Beat. The more you listen, the more you know in only 2 minutes. Tim Horton's parent, Restaurant Brands International, crediting continued strong sales at outlets in Canada and increased sales at Burger King thanks to those $5 value meals for a strong second quarter profit, the topped estimates at 86 cents a share. The prepared meat business, though, continues to fall. Maple Leaf Foods just showing a quarterly loss of $26 million. They were $54 million in the hole a year back. A sizable profit jump at Canadian Tire despite a drop in revenue, a Q2 take of nearly $199 million, or about $100 million more than a year ago. And both good news and bad for renters. Latest data from Rentals.ca and Urban Nation finding that while rental rates are still rising for all residential property types, July's 5.9% gain to just over $2,200 a month was actually the smallest reported uptick in 2.5 years. Vancouver and Toronto, in fact, reporting lower rental costs, while Edmonton, Saskatoon, and Regina saw double-digit increases. And that will do it for your Thursday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.